the weather is horrible. So I am currently on the way to the setup, and I had to put the backdrop in plastic, which is just like a mattress bag from U-Haul. This is what I usually put my balloons in. I just covered it with that, and then I put the ladder in the middle so that it would like basically help it like stay down. I'm actually gonna put, I didn't realize I had a sandbag over here. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Oh Jesus Christ. Well, that was dumb because I put it in the middle and now it ripped over here, but I think that's better because I don't want the ladder to fly out. So yeah, I got gas. I am headed to the setup now. I'm hoping that I don't catch like a full downpour, but we'll see. I have the cake stand in here, and I have my toolbox. I only did the 5-inch, and then I have my bag of balloons, my pump, and I had to get a new tripod because mine broke yesterday when I was doing my daughter's photo shoot. So I am on the way now. My daughter gave me this little cute stick. I don't know if she gave it to me, but she put it there. So I think it's mine. But yes, I'm on the way. So I made it downtown and I'm 7 minutes away, but there's so much traffic, it's not moving at all. But this is expected. I actually did better than I thought I would when it comes to the traffic down here, because I was supposed to get here for 4 and it's 3:35, so that's not bad. I'm so stressed out because it is at a restaurant and the room is semi-private, but there's no loading dock, so I don't know exactly how they want me to get this stuff in here. I am by myself today, so I gotta see how this goes. I don't have like a whole ton of stuff, but it's just like with Miami, you just never know. And then it's Brickell, so that's not helping the situation at all. Yeah. So I'm praying this goes well, and I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of coordination as well, as far as like the tablescape, because the event designer is not in Miami, but she told me, you know, everything that needs to be done, and then obviously I'll just call her when I'm there. But I literally just been sitting here and I have to twinkle so bad. I just been sitting here in traffic, but I am sitting here like, I don't get how people like living down here or are willing to live down here. Like, besides from it being so expensive, like everything in Miami is expensive, so it's like at this point it's irrelevant. But it's like the inconvenience. Like I cannot imagine having to deal with this madness just on everyday life, like taking your kids to school, like all of that. I won't even say grocery shopping, because grocery shopping wouldn't even be an option. It would literally be Instacart only. But I don't know. But nonetheless, I was in such a good mood today, just because, well, kind of all week I've been in a pretty good mood because we're going on a trip on Friday, so I'm excited about that. But not only that, it's just that like nothing necessarily happened. I think it's just like when you have that moment of realization that like everything is aligning in your favor and just everything is going to align in your favor, it's like so refreshing. Hold on, now my GPS froze. Great. Okay, now it's back on. But yeah, just realizing like when you have like little hints that, you know, like everything is aligning for you and everything is gonna work out in like your favor, because it always does. It just may not on your time frame, but it always does. But it's like, it's just so nice to like be excited for the future. And I feel like it's because I've been so consistent with things that I want to do that I see it's more realistic for me to think that these things are going to happen and to know these things are going to happen, because I am actually sitting there and putting the effort towards it. Because, you know, like people talk about like manifestation and like all of that, and I believe in manifestation to an extent. That's a whole nother story. But at the same time, like, there is work that goes behind like a lot of these things. So I think it's because I'm putting in so much effort along with doing the work and I don't know, but whatever the word is, and manifesting, that's the word. At the same time, like, I feel like it's just really refreshing. It's very refreshing because it feels like there's a possibility of, you know, like, your life changing and like your life having these 360 moments and things like that. So I feel like that's just like, it's just like, it feels like that. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I can't get like too deep into what I want to say because I'm already like pulling up. But yeah, just doing the work along with believing that it can happen and having the faith that it will happen, it gives you a certain sense of satisfaction, you know. So yeah, I am pulling up now, so I'm gonna have to figure out where and how the hell I am supposed to park. It's probably gonna take me like 20 minutes to get everything in there, so I'm glad I came early. So yeah. All right, so this setup was at Nisted, I don't know, Salt Bae's restaurant. Basically, it was like a semi-private dining, and like I said previously, I was just coordinating the event. So what we're doing here is the vendors dropped off everything. These were like these big, tall candlestick things, and those were all the balloons that I blew up, and I had to blow them up like in like basically the back room. If you were ever a server, you know what the back room is, because I thought it was like an actual dining area, like a room, but it wasn't. But I set out all the plates, put the backdrop up. I did as much as I could with the time that I had because I was like, I had anxiety. These things are the devil. You basically have to light the little candle and then put the clear thing on top. Like, it was a lot. Like, I don't know. But anyways, continuing on. We had so many of these things that I had to like actually remove some of them. Like, I kept all the little crates because these plates are reusable, like from a vendor. So when the restaurant like served the food on them, they would have to like put them back. Same thing with the wine glasses and the water glasses as well as the utensils. So what I did was, like, that was a little back room that I blew up stuff in. Like, I didn't have no space, but whatever. So I set out everything. Like, everything was set up ready to go because I'm like, you know what? Like, I just need to save the balloons for last because I actually know what I'm doing with the balloons. I am not that confident with like tablescaping. Well, after this event, I am, but I wasn't at the time of doing this. The napkins, they all came wet. Thankfully, one of the servers just ended up finding a laundromat and getting them dried, but that was like all my stuff in the corner. When I tell you this restaurant service was like, there has to be something past a 10 out of 10. Like, amazing. And I feel like I say that so much for stuff that you guys might not trust me, but I promise you this restaurant's service was insane. But anyways, now moving on to the whole Garland situation. I blew up the balloons there. I think I blew up 16 sets of 8. What I did was, for like that opening area, that was the boy that was helping me. He was so nice. Like, he did not have to do that. And he literally helped me set up the entire event. Hold on, I'm drinking water. But anyways, so I was basically attaching the balloons to the ladder and putting it together that way because it's so much easier to just put it together and then attach it to the ladder. And the reason why I use the ladder is because I like for it to like fall forward. I don't want it to look like it's like stuck inside of it. And what I do is I add on like additional clusters to basically like widen it out. There he was again, just helping me. Like, the whole restaurant staff was so nice, but he helped me the most. And I just fill it in with like sets of 4 in between like the bigger gaps, but I still try to keep the shape of the arch. I'm over here fighting with that little piece of balloon because I put 16-inch in it, and honestly, I said I was gonna stop using damn 16-inch, and just use them as like individual balloons and not include them in my sets of 8. And I still didn't because I don't listen. But any which way, I was just putting together as much stuff as I could because there was another backdrop, like a piece coming that you'll see like later on. So I wanted to just do as much as I could. So what I did was I was taking the 260s and putting the sets of 4. I was anchoring the garland to the backdrop by using the staple gun. Like, so what I do is I just take the staple gun and I staple on the 260 to the back of it so that way I can like reattach it. There's the guy that was bringing the other backdrop. They're so nice. They're called MPE Graphics. They're so sweet. And he was just explaining to me that he could put it on either side, but I just left it. Do you have kids, Martin?
Yes.
Yes. How many kids do you have?
No, she's gonna be born.
Oh, you have a baby coming.
Yes.
Did you want a girl or boy? I'm so freaking nosy. I don't even know why I was asking that boy his whole life. But anyways, because the person with the graphic, like the company with the big graphic came, I was able to put out like the little place setting things or whatever. That's the graphic. And it came out super nice. And I think that was standing up without him putting the leg on it. Because I just seen the leg like on the side. Yeah, that was standing up without the leg. Oh, it's because it was like leaning on the balloons. But anyways, he was just trying to figure out where it was going to go. But the thing is, I wanted it to like connect a little bit to the backdrop, but I didn't care for it to be too much over the graphic because at the end of the day, all the balloons were black. So it wasn't, like that serious. Here I'm just trying to like fix it and tweak it before I start putting in the 5-inch. So now I'm putting in a bunch of 5-inch. I go crazy with the 5-inch. I don't really care. I know some people don't really like 5-inch, but I do. I'm contemplating if I want to go back to doing the 5-inch with the 3 or the 4. I don't really know. Like, I'm in the process of rebranding my whole entire business. So I haven't been posting that much and stuff just because I'm trying to like figure out what my style is going to be. So I'm just like testing out different things, but I really like how this came out because it was like simple and sleek, but it was like really cute. I was talking to one of the managers. When I tell you the whole restaurant, they were the nicest people ever. But yeah, this was the finished look of it. I really, really like how it came out. I'm so proud of myself because I only had 2 hours to set this up. Thankfully, Martine was able to help me set up everything, and the restaurant staff like helped me so much. But the floors came and everything was beautiful. Like everything was just so amazing, and it just like makes me fall in love again with all these events over and over every time I do them. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.